I now invite the President of the Human Rights Council to make a statement. Excellency, you have the floor.
Thank you very much for the floor, Mr. Chair. Excellencies, colleagues, it's a real pleasure to present to you the annual report of the Human Rights Council. During the reporting period, the Council adopted a total of 154 resolutions, decisions, and President statements. Among the adopted texts were a number of cross-regional initiatives, and 76% of all the texts were adopted without a vote. Among the thematic areas considered by the Council this year was the new topic of centrality of care and support from a human rights perspective. Another new theme discussed by the Council was the role of digital media and information literacy in the promotion and enjoyment of the right to freedom of opinion and expression. Moreover, the Council established a new working group on the rights of peasants and other people working in rural areas. And the Council also advanced in the area of the right to development. Colleagues, the promotion of human rights education as well as the right to education were also considered by the Council. A new resolution on ensuring quality education for peace and tolerance for every child was adopted, as was the resolution on the realization of the equal enjoyment of the right to education by every girl. I was also pleased to see the increased participation of children and youth in the Council this year. And the issue of climate change was also prominent in the Council's work during the reporting period. Concerning the 2030 Agenda, in January, the Council held its 5th international meeting on human rights and the 2030 Agenda, and in April, it adopted a follow-up resolution. Colleagues, the Human Rights Council also continued to respond to urgent issues around the world. In late November 2022, the Council convened a special session addressing the deteriorating situation of human rights in the Islamic Republic of Iran. And in May of this year, the Council convened a special session concerning the human rights impact of the ongoing conflict in the Sudan. Moreover, during its 53rd session in July, the Council held an urgent debate, I quote, on the alarming rise in premeditated and public acts of religious hatred as manifested by recurrent desecration of the Holy Quran in some European and other countries, unquote. The Council also considered a number of other situations throughout the year and extended 18 mandates of investigative mechanisms and country-specific special procedures. New resolutions stemming from countries seeking technical assistance and capacity building were also adopted. For example, the Council requested the OHCHR to support Haiti, Colombia, and Honduras through capacity building and technical assistance. The Council additionally adopted a resolution presented by the Caribbean community on the establishment of an OHCHR regional office for the Caribbean community hosted by the Bahamas to undertake technical assistance and capacity building activities. I'm also pleased to inform you that we have seen broad participation by the Council stakeholders throughout the year. The Voluntary Technical Assistance Trust Fund for LDCs and SITs supported a total of 41 beneficiaries from 34 different countries, including 6 without permanent missions in Geneva, to participate in the Council's regular session. And the LDC's SITS Trust Fund Fellowship Program was relaunched in September this year. And let me seize this opportunity and thank to all donors for their contributions. Let me also add that the Council continued its efforts to be more accessible to persons with disabilities and promote their full participation in its work. Civil society continued to play a crucial role in bringing a wide range of voices to the Council by delivering over 2,400 oral statements and holding 227 side events. This participation in particular empowering for the victims who share their personal experience with us. The Council continued to keep civil society high on its agenda by adopting without a vote its resolutions on reprisals. Moreover, the Council adopted its resolution on civil society space and renewed the mandate of the Special Rapporteur on Human Rights Defenders. Regrettably, throughout the year, I've received allegations of intimidations, threats, and reprisals against individuals who seek to cooperate or have cooperated with the Council and its mechanisms. I've raised the allegations with the countries concerned and followed up on the developments. We must ensure that the space for civil society's involvement remains truly safe, open, and inclusive. In this regard, I reiterate my call on all states to take the necessary measures to prevent acts of intimidation and reprisals against NGOs cooperating with the Human Rights Council. Colleagues, I've been told that I'm going to be cut after 7 minutes, so let me thank you for your attention and let me give the floor back to the chair. Thank you.
I thank the President of the Human Rights Council for his statement.